Now, Smithsonian Channel HD recounts the story of the deadliest war of all time. Berlin, 1945. Europe has been freed from the Nazi reign of terror. The Red Army is waging its final combat. Captain Josef Prodatov, a Russian officer.
The hate ran so deep. We wanted to end the war, annihilate that force that wanted to kill us, finish it off once and for all.
Hitler's days are numbered. He leaves his bunker for one final bit of showmanship in the Third Reich's last propaganda film. Is there still a soldier or a child willing to die for him? The war leaves close to 60 million dead, far more civilians than military. The Kurfürstendamm, one of Berlin's most fashionable avenues. 13 years earlier, the showcase of Germany. Marlene Dietrich is singing The Blue Angel in Berlin, Alexanderplatz. Thomas Mann is savoring his Nobel Prize for Literature in the shade of Avenue Unter den Linden. Berlin is a major culture center of Europe, one of the most open and tolerant cities in the world. Then in 1933, all that changes. Through intimidation, demagoguery, and exploiting the bitterness of Germany's World War I veterans, Hitler and his armed militias like SA with their hymn, the Horst Wessel-Lied, gained control of Germany. The Nazis take advantage of the fact that the German left is splintered, and it even seems like Hitler, with his raised fist, revolutionary salute, wants to get on their good side. German communists take their orders from Moscow, who view the Social Democrats as the true enemy. No alliance is possible between them. So for the last time, German communists sing the Internationale. Hitler comes to power legally on January 30th, 1933. Within a few months, his dictatorship is firmly in place. He becomes the Führer, the leader. All of Germany must rise and chant, Heil Hitler. However, not all Germans are totally convinced. So again and again, Hitler hammers home his simplistic nationalist slogans.
marschiert Deutschland und hinter uns kommt Deutschland!
Eventually, he wins them over. The masses seem mesmerized by his remarkable powers of persuasion. But what does Hitler want? In his book Mein Kampf, My Struggle, he clearly states what he calls his missions. Being one of the embittered veterans of the First World War, his first mission will be to destroy France, to wipe out the humiliation of the Versailles Treaty of 1919 that stripped Germany of its army and part of its territory. Then he wants to conquer what he calls living space. Germany has a population of 80 million, twice that of France. He wants to make Germany the world power that he claims it deserves to be. A pathological anti-Semite, Hitler has also taken on a mission of asserting the superiority of the Germanic Aryan race, menaced by the Jews. For him, the Jews were the cause of the First World War, Germany's defeat, inflation, unemployment. The next war will be a war on the Jews. They will be sent to Dachau, the first concentration camp, where Hitler locks up the anti-Nazis, the communists, social democrats, gypsies, and all those who believe in democracy. Lastly, Hitler takes on the mission of bringing all German-speaking peoples into the Reich's fold, beginning with those of his homeland.